Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Chewy again, and kind of excited because in our factory, I wanted to do some andesite, polished andesite for the walls, and I was testing the look just with the. This is pretty busy. I'm not sure, so I might just use regular andesite. In any case, what I did was I was looking for a way to make andesite naturally or in production. So I used the stonework factory, and I thought that was a great idea. And it generates it, but it's not. It's a minimum. So it uses lava and water, whereas if you're creating cobblestone, it doesn't consume any, right? So like obsidian consumes the lava, netherrack consumes lava, cobblestone doesn't, granite does a little, andesite does. So you need a constant source. The water's no problem, you just put a sink on it, but the lava becomes more problematic. And so I could do a powered pump in the nether, which I thought about doing. I have an infinite. This is a deep enough lava pool. I could get an infinite lava designator, but I need power, and I'm already low on power, so I figured we would skip that. And then I realized we have the Chewy, and if we look at the extractor model, these aren't too bad to make. So some Chewy, and then, a chest or a bucket and some nuggets. Basically, once the extractor is there, then we may see what we need for andesite. And it's only one bucket of water and one bucket of lava. And you put an andesite in between them, the extractor pointing up, and then you get, every 1.5 seconds, you get an andesite. So that's what I did. So this is dead simple. It's just like the igneous extruder. Basically, you have a target stone here or something below it. So if it's a variant of cobblestone, you would put a cobble here and then the block underneath it. Then it's generating andesite. So pretty slick. And then basically, I just buried it. So I put jeez, what am I trying to say? My fingers are all over the keyboard today. So yeah, I just put it in the floor, put a item interface on it, and now we have generating andesite for no additional cost. So I love that. I think I want to stick with the polished andesite, although it is not quite as I don't know. I don't know how I kind of feel about it, but I've used it a lot in the past, and I have always thought it to be fairly decent. And so our exchange gadget is here. So if we click that, ideally I just want to do the surface, but it is what it is. But I do like that. And then we can do these in a different stone. And then I kind of like the idea of leaving the grass ceiling. All right, so we're already out. Oh, the other nice thing is I put an elevator here. So yeah, and that didn't disturb the grass up on the top. So I like that. It kind of gives us, you know, I don't know, kind of an earthy, like you can tell you're kind of in a cave a little bit. So yeah, so I'm going to leave that there. My jetpack is charging, so let's go grab that. And this is, oh, it's not charging. Okay. I love this. I went up to Elite a couple of episodes ago, and then we added, we made it input output. So it's kind of a buffer, which is nice because we're pulling less right now still from it than we're actually storing. So it's generating, it's going up. And even when it starts to go down a little bit, we know that we just have to add some more windmills to our array, you know, and we've only got 4 right now over there. So that's not much at all. These are only producing $106 FE a tick. So we're about 4-ish, 400 FE. Who are you, Enderman? Where did you go? Oh, come back here. Don't be steal my stuff. Steal my grass. All right. So that's kind of a nice thing. I kind of want to do a pump. Still, for that lava. I'd like to have the lava. Nah. I'll worry about that later. I do want to have it. I think it's worthwhile to do, but just not at the moment. So, wow. Okay. So it's generating fairly quickly. Nice. We have a fully completed room. Now, the only other thing I want to do is, I'm assuming at some point one of these rooms will be for our ME system. And so I would probably tunnel under here with some cabling. So maybe I can just mark the center of each room. All right, so we're in the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 3, 4, 5. And that way we kind of know okay. So this is the center of our opening. This is the center of each of the rooms. And let's go ahead and see what we got for glass. Not much. That's not going to be enough. All right, and then we need some coal. Not a lot, mind you. Our furnaces are pretty they're pretty efficient. And we can run these through. Oops. That'll generate some more sand for us and turn off our magnet. There we go. Okay. We're probably closing in on it. Let's go finish up what's in here if this is done. Yeah, we'll try and get the top of that closed off. You know what, though, too? I wonder what kind of textures this has for glass. That could be interesting. I don't usually goof around with glass textures, but let's try that. You know what? Just for kicks, let's just point. Let's kind of look at the difference. I realize I'm kind of wasting glass because this won't return to me if I break it. See, I hate to say it, but it's clearer. There's less distractions. It looks better, I think. I think I'm going to go with the standard. I think it looks better. It's less distracting. I would love some untextured glass completely, or completely connected textures with just a translucent glass. But we don't have that, and we deal with what we have. So, what is doing this shadow here? It's just nuts. It's the sun is coming from that way. Where is this? Is just crazy. I have never seen anything like that. I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah. So let's we probably had some more time for our andesite to be made. Oh, nice. 340 textures. Or 340 blocks. Nice. So I could have gone bigger on the pattern here, but I really don't think it's necessary. Okay, so apparently, even with an inventory system, I can't keep my shit clean. All right, I don't feel too bad about the glass because I know that we'll use the glass in the future. All right. All right, that should be good. Yeah, I love it. This is actually generating quite a bit. I believe that was Enderman work. So this one's kind of interesting. This is the bottom of that portal. So I'm not sure exactly how to handle that. I'm probably just gonna deal with it. It's not too shabby. Okay. So back again. This is going to be quite the boring episode. I apologize, but it's more building than anything. Would probably help if I'm going to do that stuff at the top. So the reason I'm doing this is that I don't want to waste blocks going into other protected areas. You know what I mean? Because if you can't get a full selection here with the exchanging gadget, you could wind up doing, see, you're pulling the side texture on there, right? So the block inside, I don't like to do that if I can avoid it. Nope, and I'm out again. So it just makes it easier. I am going to need some massive amounts of glowstone or something to keep that cleared up. All right, so I'm going to pause here. I'm going to let that build up a lot, and then we'll come back, and then I'll actually have enough to finish it off in one shot. So I'll be right back. All right, I think we're good now. Let's see, this one's already done. That one's done. All right, this is the one I was working on. Perfect. So, and again, unfortunately, this is just the numbers. All right. Looks like we got a visitor up here. Ah, I did the bottom layer. All right. Is what it is. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wow. I thought this might be an actual spawner room. Okay, cool. Well. Gonna have to make some room here. Nice, got a name tag. Just looking for torches or wood. Nope. Not gonna be able to do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is block it off completely. And there we go. So now we're good except for the inside here, which I'm thinking maybe some blackstone or something similar. Cobbled deep slate. Maybe something dark, right? Ah, and we have a kiwi for it. Oh, but it's blue ice, soul soil, and blackstone itself. Do I have any ice? No. But I do have a silk touch pick. Somewhere. Something else I want to do. Item importer. A variable card. I'm going to import all items, and now we can just empty out the backpacks. As we get back. There we go. Nice. Now, I wonder kind of how full we're getting here. I think we're moving left to right. Yep. All right, so we're getting right to about here. So we have this other side going. So we're okay until we hit the point where we have to get into the ME system. So that's not too shabby then. I thought we'd be a little further, to be honest. But, you know, it works. It works. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Ice. So we have to figure out where my pick is. I have a sneaky suspicion I know what I did with it. Nope, I made a different one. Man, what did I do with that? I'm going to have to create another one. Okay. All right. I really hate having to redo something. It's unfortunate. I don't know what I did with it. I keep losing stuff. I wonder if it's JEI or, you know, or if it's me. Like JEI can't find it somewhere, maybe? I don't know. All right, so let's just stick with a diamond pick. Yeah, let's make a new anvil for up here in the house. Oh, I already have one. Oh, I think I got this from the pillagers. There we go. Now I need to find some ice, right? Have I been to any cold places? Yes, I have. All right, let's go to the Create Village, and we'll head that way. Wait, I think it was west, wasn't it? No, south. Okay, this structure intrigues me. What is this? Oh, this is a garbage pile, isn't it? No. This is actual resources. I can even keep the glass now. All right. Okay, I think what I'm going to do... Well, I'm definitely going to turn on my magnet. Is I think I'm going to make enough for ice seeds. All right. Do I have some waystones? Yep. We'll call this the ice farm. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Blackstone. Let's make that. All right, so we have one extractor. All right, so we need buckets of water. Blackstone. Soul soil. Do I have soul soil? Are we going to get it? Be right back. Okay. So I gave up on the haunting because obviously that's not working either. I went and got some soul soil from the Soul Sand Valley where I had the original, what you call it? don't know what I'm trying to say now. Where I had the original ore laser base set up for vibranium. All right. So I just grabbed a stack of soul soil. All right. Now, I think we do it here. All right. So if we're planning on how in the world is that a water source block with nothing on the other side of it? I don't get that. Okay. All right. So I think if we put the soul soil here, the black stone here, lava here, water here, extractor there. No, didn't work. Oh, it's not water, it's ice. Okay. And it's either packed ice or blue ice. Blue ice. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oak. Plank. Oh, jeez. Okay. So interface. Cable. All right. So black stone. So we'll give this a priority of 1. Now, putting that back in there, that should give us everything new should be going into that and staying in the drawer. All right. So let's take a look at polished blackstone over in the factory. I like it. I wasn't sure. Whoa. Oh, if that wasn't the worst block placement ever. All right, got a call. Be right back. Okay. All right, so we're going to be just a little short on this one, but we can make a few more real quick. I like it. The only thing I might consider maybe this little kind of inside column converted to that. And totally did not notice that one. I do. I like it. All right, so I obviously can't let that one block be there. Good thing I checked. All right, none there. I'm getting sloppy. That's all good. And that's all good. Okay, perfect. So, where are we at with time? Perfect. Okay. A little bit longer than I wanted, but it's within reason. So, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.